This passion can be.
You know what? When I think about love, man, what comes to me is suffering.
Suffering?
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a real good one. Okay. So love. Does anybody know what love is? How can you tell somebody you love them if you can't tell me what love is? That's what I was waiting for. A feeling. Let me help you. Love is not a feeling. Love is not an emotion. Love is a spirit. Period. Hate is an emotion. Hate is breeded out of fear. Okay? So you can hate somebody today. Then over a course of period of time, you grow to love them. Love is a spirit. If you look at 1 John chapter number 4, some of y'all looking at me like I'm lying. I ain't lying. It's in the Bible. Where it says in 1 John chapter number 4, I want somebody to read that. I need the plain English version. I don't want the there, so, thou, ifs. Let me see. Hold on.
Believe not every spirit.
Is that 1 John chapter 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for a certain. Hold on. 1 John chapter 4, verse number 7. Give me, if you have a King James version, I don't want to hear that.
Dear friends.
That's what I want, the dear friends. Read it up. I need to hear it.
Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God.
Keep on.
Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God.
Wait. Uh-oh. Whoever does not love does not know God. So can you say you hate somebody? Uh-oh. Because if you would have the capacity to hate somebody, this is saying you don't know God. Told you it's gonna mess with your head. I'm just going with the scripture. Go ahead, Brother Durrell.
Because God is love.
What? God is what?
Love.
Now I'm gonna stop you right there. Because God is love. So then he's go down to go to verse 20, Brother Durrell.
If anyone says, I love God, yet hates his brother, he is a liar.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who does not love his brother, whom he has seen, cannot love God, whom he has not seen.
Anybody that says that they love God, but they hate their brother, does not love God. For how can you love God, whom you have not seen, but hate your brother, who you see daily? Now, let me rewind this real quick. What God showed me is like, okay, the reason why we fail at relationships is because we don't know how to love. God is love. That's what the word said, right? So, when I say, I love you, if God is love, what am I saying?
I love God.
Is that what I'm saying? But break it down. Take a second to think about it. If God is love, and God is in me, and I say, I love you.
You have the spirit of love, God has placed in you. Therefore, you can express that love.
So when I say I love you, I'm saying I give you God. The God that's in me, I give it to you. I introduce you to God. Because if he is love, and he is in me, and I love you, I give you God. So what you seek, there it is. So that's why it's unconditional, because I gave you God. God did not love us based on a condition. Now, here it is. When somebody says, I love you, and all they want is sex, they are still giving you God, but they're giving you their God. The one who always takes words and perverts them. Love songs are really lust songs. Let me make love to you. That sounds better than let me whatever. Nowadays they just saying it and they just going for it. You understand? So if I cover this up with the word love, I put a picture on it that make it look like God. So ain't that a form of that's a dangerous thing to tell somebody you love them because you stand to gain based off of what you said. So you're saying that you're going to give me God in return for sex. That's deep, man. Ain't that deep? Because you can't fall in love. You can't fall in love and you can't fall out of love. Because how are you going to fall in and out of God? So it says God is love. Turn the heat on, please. It says God is love, right? And God is in you. The Bible says, for God is spirit. God is love. So that proves that God and love is the spirit. Am I right or wrong? God is spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. So therefore, when you worship him in love. And you worship him in truth. That's why when we go to worship God, if we are worshiping him out of emotions, it don't go nowhere. Yes. Because that emotion is just floating me by. But when you worship me in truth, you worship me just because of who I am. Just because you love me, and I know that is a true worship because you love me. Amen. Does that make sense? So, what are you saying, Pastor? I am saying as simple as this. When we use thank you, God. That's what we call a supernatural love. How is it supernatural? I can't take the love back that I gave to you and replace it with hate or anger or being bitter. Why? Because when I gave you my love, I gave you the God in me. And even if the God in you, even if the God that I gave you that's for me, it don't look like me, I know it's still there because I gave it to you. And just like somebody had to wait for me to get right, I owe it to you to wait for you to get right. Why? Because God is love. Are we getting it? Right. So you gotta be careful. When somebody really don't know God, tell you that they love you. If you love me, you saying God is love, and God is love. If God is love, you're saying you're giving me God. So, what part of God sounds like a broken heart? What kind of God sounds like lies? What kind of God sounds like stealing, cheating, breaking me, hurting me? That's not God love. And if I'm from God, thank you, Lord. If I am from God and I am created in his image, God love is the only kind of love I know how to receive. All other stuff ain't real love. Could it grow into it? I don't know. You tell me. Can I ask you?
so much stuff, man.
But watch this though. Now you're going to carry that word with a little bit more respect. You understand? Because I'll get back to the question in a minute. When it comes to love, like we said, love is unconditional. As bad as I want to be mad at you, I can't. Bad as I want to turn my back on you, I can't. Bad as I want to leave you hanging, I can't. As bad as I want to do some things, I can't. Why? Because I gave you God. I gave you love. I love you. I love you. And my love is not tainted, and my love is not poisoned with an emotional fling. See what happens with, let me dip into relationships right now. What happened in relationships, love is often covered by lust. That's why, oh God, thank you. Hold on. I need to put this, I need to make this as vanilla as possible. That's why it's hard to take, when you've given yourself to somebody, you've given them the seed that God planted in you. It's a God seed. So therefore, a God seed comes with a heavy requirement. And what's attached to your God seed is your love. So therefore, when you give your God seed, when you give it to somebody, you instantly, without even thinking about it, you automatically respond like, since I gave you my God seed, you must really love me. Watch this. That's why some young ladies will use their God seed as a way to try to keep a man. Giving him something he does not deserve because he doesn't know how to treat it. Allowing him to reach the seed, before he even gets to know who you are in his mind. Does that make sense? Am I really getting to you? Are you getting it? See, it's a God thing. The love is all God. That's why it is so important that you guard yourself. You have to guard them because thank you, God. What did the devil encourage Eve to do? Huh? Eat the fruit. Whose fruit? God's fruit. He said he couldn't get to Adam with it, so he had to use Eve. But even if Eve did what she did, if Adam hadn't done what he did, they would have been okay. Take what belongs to God. That's all the devil was trying to get her to do, was take what belongs to God. Take what God said you are not supposed to have.
Yeah.
Because he knows that you're going to be like this. Now here it is. Yeah, maybe she was going to be like that. But it wasn't the season for it. They were supposed to be taught another way, but because she wanted it right now,
Yeah.
compromised everything to be satisfied right now. And you had to